The gravel driveway of the Miller farm didn't just crunch under tires. It screamed, a dry, rhythmic protest of limestone and dust that echoed too far into the flat, suffocating silence of the Texas Panhandle. Elias Thorne sat in the driver's seat of his rusted Silverado, the engine ticking as it cooled, staring at the farmhouse that had been his childhood prison and was now his inheritance. The sun was a bleeding wound on the horizon, casting long, skeletal shadows across the dead cornstalks that rattled in the hot wind like dry bones. This was the kind of heat that didn't just make you sweat. It made you rot from the inside out, a heavy, airless weight that tasted of iron and ancient dust. He hadn't been back in 20 years, not since the night his mother had walked into the Llano Estacado with nothing but a kitchen knife and a look of absolute, ecstatic terror on her face. Now, the house stood as a gray, peeling monument to everything he'd tried to drown in cheap whiskey and city lights. He stepped out, and the silence of the plains hit him like a physical blow. It wasn't the absence of sound, but the presence of something waiting. Inside, the air was a thick soup of mildew and attic dust, the kind of stillness that felt like a held breath. He moved through the kitchen, his boots loud on the warped linoleum. The table was still set for three, plates coated in a fuzzy, monochromatic layer of mold, silver tarnished to the color of a bruised sky. His father's chair was pulled back, as if the old man had just stepped out to check the pump and would be back any second to demand his coffee. Elias felt a prickle at the base of his neck, that primal instinct that tells a prey animal it's being watched through the tall grass. He told himself it was just the house settling, the wood expanding in the brutal evening heat, but then he heard it, a soft, rhythmic thumping from the cellar. Thump, thump, thump. It was the sound of a heavy body being dragged across dirt, or perhaps